Hello, people. I'm Jambo. Now, my name is Nathan Davids, and today is a very sunny day. But I have chosen to you know, be indoors a little bit, share with you just a few things about life and contemporary ways of doing things. So now, as a country, we just finished going through our electoral process, and for so many people out there, they have a lot of high expectations with the current leadership, um, all the way. Everybody, that's why we voted overwhelmingly. Hata kama hapa ilikuwa juu, watu wako na hope, na hope ni mzuri na ni ya maana sana. And the most virtual and most critical thing or aspect is to always be, believing in potential, because hope is all about potential. Hope is all about believing in the endless possibilities of things becoming better and becoming good and worth it. So I'm not here to be a critic or to be a pessimist. I'm actually here to encourage so many people out there, because as a country we are going through a lot as a people in terms of the economy, leadership, personal life. Tuko na mambo mingi sana tuna expect even from our leaders. We don't have the luxury to just sit down and assume things will happen on themselves or by themselves. So therefore, for me, I see it as a good thing, because we had to go through change. It may not have been the change we wanted for some of us. We had differences in opinion and ideologies, but it has happened. And it has happened to every one of us. So the best we can do right now is to embrace that change and to become part of it. So as a person, I am urging everyone to at least let bygones be bygones, to sit within themselves and get accustomed to what is ahead of us. But what really does the governance that we have put in place mean for us? That is the question that has made me awaken to this short engagement with you. Number one, expectations of the voters are very different. And today I feel I don't have so much to say to the voter, right? To the common Kenyan. I don't have much to say to them. They already have evolved over time, over their own spaces. Today, I think the best that I have right now is for the voted person or the leader. Okay? I feel that person we voted for is the one who needs to know what they have become. And that in itself is a whole new phenomenon. So now, this voter, this person we voted for, the person who used to be our favorite candidate, the person who used to be our favorite aspirant, the person we campaigned for mashinani, on Facebook, on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, the person who gives us a lot of hope because they won. That person is the person I am addressing today. The MCA who just got sworn in the other day, the member of parliament who got sworn in for the first time. That is the person I am talking to today. Now, I've worked in the political sphere and landscape for over a decade now, directly and indirectly. I have never been voted in. I have never lied. I don't have the right to say that najua what it takes to be a mheshimiwa, right? But I have been there. I have strategized for people who have won and others who have lost. I have worked for people as a consultant within the government, within the political world. I have made people become better. I have advised people leaders, so to speak. I have equipped them with knowledge requisite. I have researched on community-based projects, programs, economic models. I have brought about public relations. I have done a lot of civic education for the people. I have transferred the knowledge that I have and the expertise that I have, the wisdom that I possess, and the very much experience I have learned through people and through time and over the years to the Kenyan population. I've put myself out there in the public, just that I have never been sworn in as an elected or nominated or even appointed leader. I've just been working within my capacity to make my world a better place. But this time around, after everyone was sworn in, so many realities are coming out to us in so many different ways. And it is very interesting that so many of us do not see life, beyond their jurisdiction. For example, come when MCA and you have been voted in there, you don't see life past being an MCA. You don't see life past being an MP. You don't see life past, the fact that you won, even past being a governor and even being a president. And this is just going a long way, even beyond the borders of Kenya, because it's an African challenge. The expectations of the people who voted for you is what matters, is what is at stake. When you are campaigning, you had put the people who vote to test. They are the ones you are testing. You are literally even testing the waters. But now, fast forward, it is no longer about tests. And if it is about tests, you are not the one testing, Mheshimiwa. You are the one being tested. You're being tested on your qualities of leadership, your calmness, your decision-making process, your ways of, composure, your level of expertise, your knowledge, how truthful you are, your integrity, and you'll be put to test. You'll be put to test in 1,000,001 ways in over 60 months. Multiply that by 30. We are discussing close to 2,000 days of you being vetted every day, every day, every day, every day. So if you ask me, I think it's a high time you learned what it is to be you, to be a Mheshimiwa. The expectations that the people have out there, the expectations that people have put in their hearts, in their minds, and in their ways of life for you. It may have looked like it was all fun and games when you were competing, when you were competing against each other politically, when you were campaigning against each other, and you were saying how the person you are trying to win against have not done development, how that person has not been able to educate people enough, how they have not been able to achieve in the health sector. Those were very fun things. To criticize is fun. It is very, very fun until you get in there. And now you are in those shoes. You're feeling the shoes of either an underperformer, the shoes of a performer, the shoes of someone who has put so much effort before you to make that office the way it is. Somebody who has brought their wealth, their experience, their knowledge, their successes and their failures across the board and made sure that the world has seen them for who they are and understood what it is to be Mheshimiwa. Be it good or bad. That is the person you are working towards. So this is just an opener to put it out there, to bring it up to speed to you, to become this person who is aware of what you walked into. Right? That is why I started by giving a synopsis of who I am, why I am doing this, why I'm talking like this, why I'm saying the things I'm saying, why you'll be seeing more of my face around, what I intend to do with the information I am giving you, why I am choosing to say the way I am saying things and not the other way around, why I am changing the tone from whatever we used to speak about so that you can understand. So ladies and gentlemen, that is what we're going to be discussing. For this and more, check it out. Stay on this YouTube channel for the second chapter. Thank you.